Hi YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Demonologist. There's something a little strange going on with this game. A few days ago, this game received a big new update, which is awesome. However, with that update, the game suddenly went out of early access on Steam. We went from 0.5 to 1.0 without any clarification as to why. The developers have said nothing as far as I can find about why the game has left early access. I looked into the content creators section of this game, where I'm also a part of, and I saw a lot of other streamers that were equally as confused. What is happening? Why is the game leaving early access? Why didn't we know about this? And we haven't had a single dev respond to those messages for almost a week now. The only message I saw was from the community manager, who said that they still plan on working more about the game or on the game. However, then it begs the question, why would you ever leave early access if you still want to do early access? So it's just a really strange situation that I don't know enough about to say to really make any judgments about. Maybe you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, we're gonna check out the new update, which, as I said, released a few days ago in this video, which released a new map. As you can see, there's still coming soon stuff, so they seemingly are still going to work on this game. I just don't have any idea what's going on with the leaving of early access then. But regardless, we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna check out the new update. I hope you enjoy. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time, and let's hop into the game. Let's go. How does it look like? Looks pretty cool. I've heard that it is a better map than the last one. The last map was really cool looking, but it was very large. It made it extremely frustrating. We're gonna head in with just the basic stuff. Actually, let me head in with the crazy EMF with a cockroach on it. It's very strange. This is the shortest early access period we have seen for a ghost hunting game of at least this magnitude. It was only in early access for almost 7 months, I think. And the main concerning part for me that makes me assume the worst of this game leaving early access is that they did the same. These developers have done the same thing for another game, which I forgave them at the time because that game was kind of flopping. However, this game hasn't been flopping at all. It has been doing extremely well. So it's really weird that they would repeat the same thing and like stop the early access of this game so early. Now I hope that there's just a miscommunication going on and that the game is still going to be worked on more. It's just weird, that's all. Okay, what is happening in this map? It looks very cool. It's extremely dark, obviously. I should turn on more lights here. Well, look at that. And so the way that the maps work in this game is that they usually have a lot of secrets on them. So we're going to be trying to find as many secrets as possible. Now these secrets are usually text on the wall that you can read out loud. There's also blood right here. This is a very destroyed house for sure. Let's see. Piano. Oh, whoops. Wait. Oh, I clicked it. I don't know why it put on the... I think because my voice prompt, you can also do it right here. You can type piano. Okay, that's why I need to change my buttons real quick. Let's see. What is happening? Oh, hi! Excuse me. I was changing my settings, but hello. What the heck is going on? Can I do that again? Piano? What? Okay, there's some creepy... That's what I'm talking about. If you see a word in this game, you should read out the word. I don't think I even have to use push to talk. I think it'll automatically listen to my microphone. So I will just not bother changing my settings. Hello, game. What is this? It also says piano, I think, but I can't really read it. Was that the ghost of this house or something? Last time with the Bedlam map, there was a whole, like... a whole secret quest that you could follow. That was really interesting. I really love the Bedlam quest. I wonder if there's something similar on this map now. Now, it is still a ghost hunting game, so we're gonna have to find the ghost room. We're gonna have to look for evidence, etc., etc. But the main thing that makes this game unique, or that makes it stand out from the other ghost hunting games, is their maps. So that's why I'm usually exploring the maps first. Oh, is there something on the wall? Hi. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello there. See, that's what I'm talking about. If you see some text on the wall, just read it out loud and there'll probably be something cool happening. Now, these are not procedurally generated by any means. These are always the same. Cigars? What's going on in here? I think I've already been here. There's a summoning circle, though. Is this like such an extremely dilapidated house? I haven't had any effect, or I haven't had any detected EMF yet. This is the kitchen. Hello, ghost. Can you talk to me? Can you show yourself? Maybe use the thermo or something? Oh, it's 10 degrees in here. Wait, is that actually the ghost room? Wait, I randomly found the ghost room? Okay. It's literally right here. Just the room I tried to pull out my thermo. All right. I'm too good at this game, it turns out. I'm going to grab some more of the equipment real quick. Hopefully not die. Let's see. So if this is actually the ghost room, that means... Oh, Jesus. That was pretty sick. I don't know if that was based on the house or based on the ghost. Hi there. Let's look for evidence. There is several different types of evidence. That is gonna give us EMF. There we go. We get EMF 3, not EMF 5. I need to remind myself how to play this game because it's been a really long time since I played. Evidence. We're looking for EMF, fingerprint, easel, so like ghost writing, freezing temps. Excuse me? What the fuck just happened? I'm getting throws. I'm getting things being slammed. That's actually like really unique. I like that. Depending on the ghost room, every room has like different things the ghost can do in that room. So it can smash apparently like the kitchen drawers here or something. I'm gonna look for... Chair keeps moving. But it also ties into my main point that I think this game does poorly, which is the replayability factor. Because this chair... Damn, there's so much shit happening. Turn on the light. Wait, we can get fingerprints off of that flower. Thank you for the gift subs. Thank you. Sorry, I'm so overwhelmed with all the stuff that's going on right now. I'm not getting any EMF. Because the problem with a chair like that moving is that it's really cool. Like, it's a cool interaction. But if you get that same interaction to happen 7 times in one game, it'll stop feeling EMF 5. Hi there. What the fuck? Okay, why is that a different ghost than we saw previously? What is happening? I want to understand how you died, or I don't understand how you died, or something like that. Okay, so obviously we got EMF and we have no fingerprints because it's turned off the light several times now and never done EMF on it. It also may be freezing slowly over time. I think you can see freezing breath as well. I'm gonna have to leave real quick and grab some more items. Luckily, we were right next to the exit door. There were fingerprints on the table? Really? Wait, were there? Don't see... is that a hunt? Don't you dare. I think the fingerprints in this game show up 100% of the time. So if they weren't on the light switch, maybe they don't, actually. I'll just, like, stop, or I'll unrule it out and we'll have to keep checking here. We'll see how that goes. I like that, like, that's always been the main thing of this game that has pulled me into it, that I want to like discover the mysteries of each of the maps, which is why it would be very concerning if they would stop making maps. But it seems like there's going to be at least one more map, considering there was a coming soon thing on the map select screen, which would make absolutely no sense if they don't release that map. Like, then I would be like I would be calling... I would have to say some things that I probably can't say without getting into legal troubles, because that seems that seems very scammy. Anyway, can you give us a sign? But I'm assuming they're gonna bring that out still. It's just so weird. Like, why would you do... If you... Like, it doesn't make sense, like, however you slice it. Why would you make a game... Or why would you release a game out of early access if you plan to make more content for it? Like, just leave it in early access. Like, is there... Maybe I'm not understanding how Steam works. Like, I've been on Steam for as long as I can remember. I just... Like, isn't the whole point of early access the fact that you still make updates for the game? Like, I know there's some games that are out of early access that are... Oh, Jesus Christ. That's pretty sick. I don't know why all these interactions that are happening are completely different ghost models. Like, oh, maybe they plan on making DLC for the game that is going to be paid. That could be it. Like, that could be the only reason that you would release your game out of early access. That you want to start charging for the updates. Because otherwise, if you're going to make more free updates, then you might as well have just left it in early access to begin with. So we have this ghost model, we have that like Egyptian looking ghost model, and then we have, I think that was just a pile of bodies though. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you French? Yeah, maybe it's not as, it's just really strange that we haven't had any like explanation for the devs. I think that's why everyone is like assuming the worst, because they just like did this out of nowhere, and especially because they've done it before, right? I think that's the main thing that makes me concerned, is that they have done this exact same thing for a different game. The developers, at least. Now, I still really enjoy Haunt Chaser, by the way, and similarly, I don't think, even if this is the full release version of Demonologist, I don't think it's a bad game. It's just that people got their hopes up a lot for like the years that were coming in the development cycle of this game and all the stuff that was going to be added. Especially, I think the one thing that is like kind of unforgivable in this game right now is just how undercooked the hunting system is. Like, there's no hiding spots. There's no real way to defend yourself from hunts. So it just feels like in hunts you either like just stay away from the ghost and get lucky, or you just die and there's like nothing you can do, or you have a crucifix. If you have a crucifix, it'll stop a hunt. I think the crucifix works once or twice, but it just feels very like there's very little gameplay involved in the actual like hunting system of the game. Is the ghost still here? You can only use it once. Dang. Okay, so it is still in this room. Can you give us a sign? I'm gonna say this is probably not a freezing ghost, unless it's just taking forever to do that. So no freezing. I didn't get a spirit box response, right? Can you give us a sign? Hello? Can you talk to me? Awesome, thank you for the 6. Yeah, oh yeah, but they changed the name of the game from The Shivers to Demonologist because there was some kind of, like, a copyright issue. That is totally normal. That's the same thing what happened to Ghost Hunters Core. They have to change their name as well to Ghost Exorcism Incorporated, because apparently some ghost hunting show in the UK or whatever had like a copyright. Oh, hi there. We get easel canvas drawing. Okay, so we have an Onryo or a yokai. I completely forgot what these ghosts do, by the way. Onryo. Unlike other ghosts, Onryos are known as a jealous ghost. They can choose one person, fall in love with them, and attack anyone else. They will be much more aggressive if there are others with their chosen one. They will not harm the person they fall in love with. Well, if it's an Onryo, I'm literally safe because I'm all by myself. If it is a... Let's see if it's... Okay, yokai or mare. Let's see, yokai. Yokai is... Why is that still in the game? I thought that they would fix that by now. I know this is not this is a development choice that they've made. I just do not get the choice. They still have so many ghosts that are like, oh, we don't have any data, which to me seems that these just don't have any behavior. I know that they probably have behavior. I just don't see the point in hiding it from the player. Like, just show us this. Or like implement some kind of system where you can like unlock this. Like, if you defeat or exercise like 5 yokai, you unlock their strength, and then if you do 5 more, you unlock their weakness. It's just like there's no in-game system for us to ever discover this, so it just feels very weird. It feels extremely strange playing a game like this, because what's actually really cool about Demonologist compared to almost every single ghost hunting game... What the fuck? Like, I think that's really cool, right? Like, I think we can all agree that's really cool. And then the problem I have with that type of stuff is that it feels like I'm like in a haunted house. I'm like, I'm in a cart sitting in a haunted house, and I'm like riding or going into a ride, and then there will be random creepy stuff happening that doesn't really seem to make any sense. Like, it doesn't seem to relate to the ghost at all. Because, like, look, there's all kinds of weird shit happening, but it's not like it's the same ghost every time. Like, there was a child and a person. Like, it just feels like a jump scare fiesta sometimes, which is kind of strange as someone who has mostly played different types of horror or different types of ghost hunting games. What are we even looking for right now? Jump scare mansion. Yeah, kind of. Okay. Let's see. So yokai, we have no idea. Mare is a type of ghost that likes to talk, but it has been observed to be less active than other ghosts. Difficult to detect. If there's someone nearby, it will not want to start a hunt. So this is kind of shady. Let's see. So we have those 3. What are we looking for? We're looking for fingerprints for Onryo, freezing for Mare, and spirit box response for yokai. Let's see. Like, I know we're being negative, by the way. Don't get it twisted. I still think this game has like a place, albeit I really don't get the early access shenanigans. Like, there's so many systems. Haha, there we go. There's so many systems in this game that I think could be overhauled and be made so much more unique. Oh, there's also hanging bodies. You do immediately see what I'm talking about, right? Where it really becomes like a jump scare simulator where you see the same shit happening over and over again, and it just doesn't feel like, it doesn't feel immersive. Like, the interactions are super detailed and cool, but because they, for one, get spammed a lot, and for two, they don't feel related to the ghost at all. Like, it feels like I'm here looking for evidence while the game is like, oh, am I gonna, oh, it's hunting. What? Okay, I guess. What the fuck was that? Huh? I'm so confused. I just didn't even see the ghost and then it got hit. All right, anyway, I'm just a little overwhelmed if I don't articulate everything well right now. It's because there's so much shit going on. My brain is a little overloaded. Okay, seems like with every ghost event, or with every like weird interaction, your sanity goes down. So my sanity has just been completely demolished. Let's take a pill. How much does that give you? It gives you 40, it seems. So I'm gonna take another one. Then I'll be at 100. Okay, what do we have to do? So we know what this ghost is, right? We know we had a spirit box response. We know it's a yokai. I'm gonna confirm that. Ghost selection confirmed. Optional objectives will be unlocked after everyone has chosen the ghost. I am everyone, so it will definitely be working. Let's see. We need to take a photo of the ghost, which should be easy considering how much shit it's doing. We need to take a candle, and we need to look for a silhouette of the ghost. I obviously haven't explored this map enough yet. Let me see. I need to take a candle. I need to take a photo cam. I don't have a crucifix now, which is kind of concerning. I just swallow the pills. One explanation for moving away from early access could be oversaturation. A lot of early access games available on Steam, all competing for people's attention. I mean, so yeah, it would be a business decision. Like, the reason why I don't really believe that is because I find it concerning that they wouldn't tell the players about that, they aren't transparent about their decision making here. Like, it's just it's just like, oh, by the way, we jumped from 0.5 to 1.0 and there's still obviously, I got the photo, obviously many glaring issues, but they just kind of don't even, it feels like a really I've never experienced. I know this happens a lot where early access games get like randomly released and you never hear from the devs again, which I'm assuming, I'm not saying that, by the way. I'm not saying that the devs are giving up on this game or abandoning it in any way. I'm just saying that the way this has gone is at least making that a possibility. Like, it is at least a concern that we should be having as a community for this game. I'm gonna take a crucifix because I am going to die otherwise. Especially because, and it's really strange to me because with Haunt Chasers, they were really open about it. They said, like, or at least I remember, I couldn't like pull up the receipts because it's just been so long, and it was only hearsay for me. But I remember them being relatively open about it. They were just like, Haunt Chasers just not like financially viable for us to continue working on. We are going to be working on a ghost hunting game now because that genre is way more popular. So they stopped Haunt Chaser and they started working on Demonologist, or when it was called The Shivers at the time, which I thought was like understandable. I was like, oh, that's an understandable choice to make. Like, in the end, it's all business, right? But for them to pull the same thing again is concerning. I don't know if they're doing the same exact thing. It's just like, why else would you ever release a game out of early access if you don't plan on like it being done? It's just weird. Can you, oh, whoops, I keep pressing V and that pops up my hello. We should look for the silhouette on the or whatever, the ghost girl in the chair that's somewhere. Don't kill me. I'm usually very bad at spotting this, by the way, so if you see it and I miss it, let me know. Well, this game is made in Unreal. There's a board which I will not be using ever because it kills you pretty much instantly, at least from my experience. I need to find more secrets as well. Pine Hills. Gonna do something? There's usually when there's words on the wall, you have to say them out loud and then something will happen. Spirits. Ports. Decline, thank you again for the 2 months. Versus lady. Can be higher up on the walls? Really? Oh, you mean the text or the thing I'm looking for right now? Don't talk to the board, it's bugged. Max Girl, thank you for the prime. Both. Okay. What? Excuse me. Oh, I probably blew out the candle because that's a sound for completing an objective. I was like, what the hell happened? So we are almost done. Now the exorcism is also unique for every map. Oh wait, did I see it right there? Where the hell is this lady? She's sitting in a chair on the ground. Okay. Oh, there you are. Hello there. Aha. Okay. Jesus. What just happened? The fire got turned on. What is that? Hello. I'm gonna drop this on the ground because I don't need it. I can't reach that. Can I go underneath? I cannot. Well, seems like something happened. I still have a crucifix, which I should really be holding now. Did you block off the middle room? No. I can't say piano again, right? Piano? What is this thing? It is... What? It is a scroll. Do I burn the scroll? Let me just quickly read what the exorcism is, because I have no idea. Drop it in the fireplace. I'm just going to read the exorcism real quick. I really hope this is not going to be another find 5 things, put them somewhere, and that's it kind of deal. Let's see. Burn the scrolls. Are you kidding me? No. That's exactly what I was hoping, like a unique thing. Because this is a small map. Like, I wish that on a small map like this, they do the interesting exorcism. Because I think the exorcism on the, like, big asylum map is really cool. It's just extremely frustrating because it's such a large map. So finishing the exorcism is, like, genuinely almost impossible. What the hell? Because there is, like, so many things you have to do in a row, and a small map like this would be way easier to complete an exorcism, because obviously the map being smaller means you can find the items quicker. So yeah, I don't know why they choose to do simple exorcisms on the small map and the super complicated exorcisms on the big map. It became green. I saw another one right here. I passed the scroll. Yeah, because I want to keep holding my crucifix because I don't know, this ghost might start hunting at any time. Let me grab this right here. Has anyone played this game a ton? Or this map a ton? Is there a cool interaction I'm missing? Look at that. It was smashing the kitchen counter thingy. Okay, how many of these scrolls are there? Probably 5 or something. There's another one. Because I have been a vocal, like, opponent to this type of game design in pretty much every ghost hunting game, even including Phasmo to a certain degree with the bone. Lindsay, thank you for all the gifts. Oh. I did it. That was the simplest exorcism of all time. I'm assuming that meant it's done. It's just 3 scrolls. All right. Well, we're coming back to this map and quickly doing another hunt. I can also so this was on easy, which obviously it was easy. I'm gonna turn up the difficulty to normal. It's just like the way that the difficulty works in this game is that it mostly makes the ghost less active, which means you can get less evidence, so it just becomes less interesting. Yeah, look at that. We got 2,500 right there for the exorcism, everything. We got the ghost correct. Okay, so let's go on. So we get 50% insurance on this, 25% insurance on this. Difficult game experience, moderate rewards. Sure, we'll do medium. Check out medium. We're going back to that map because that was only our first round ever. Yeah, Deadwood house. Okay, let's see. So, is it going to be different? It still burned the scrolls. Take a photo, have the ghost blow out a candle, find the silhouette. I don't know if this is just randomly the same exact setup in a row. Also, we can try the... I don't need this yet. We can try the piano again, because I didn't really get to see that last time, because I was deep in the menu. I think the thermo, similar to Phasmo with the new item update, this thermo is just broken as hell in finding the ghost room. Like, because for an EMF, you have to go, like, the ghost has to do something for you to be able to find it. Whereas with this, you just walk into the room and it immediately shows you. Gonna be this room again. Imagine. I hope it's gonna be a different room so we can see more interactions. M0, thank you for the 2 months. I'm gonna talk to the piano. What other interactions could there be? I'm just looking for text. Piano! Piano? Doo-doo-be-doo. Piano? Piano? Piano! Hello? Piano? There we go. Do I have to say... What am I doing? Piano? Hi. So what is going on in this house? Like, just trying to, like, immerse myself here and figuring out a story. There's obviously some kind of suited child with a suit. Maybe someone going to a private school or something. And there's also this demon that is, like, attacking the child. Because when we saw the exorcism, right, there was the child was standing right here. And there was, like, this robed, like, obviously decaying corpse kind of demon that, like, went towards the child. And then it all became white and it was over. I'm not exactly sure what that all means. Can I open any of this? Let me actually properly check these rooms, though. So I don't see anything on the wall here. I don't think there's a secret in this room. Let's see. I still think... Oh, hi there. Hey, it's you. Does that mean the ghost is here? That does mean the ghost is here. Look at that. Even on normal difficulty, I find the ghost pretty much immediately. Do we get EMF off of that? No EMF. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn on some lights. EMF? EMF 4 already. Okay, I'm gonna run the hell out of here and check my sanity and turn on the lights along the way. Hopefully they're not gonna explode. Problem with the lights in this game is that the more you turn on, the more likely they are to just blow up. What the cockroach doing, that is something we will never understand. Oh, come on. Okay, so, well, it's fine. That is the only light that's broken. I don't really know what the cockroach... I don't think that is based on any, like, ghost hunting lore. I think that's just what they have decided. Let's see. So, it's a different ghost model this time. Which it's just... That is one of the things that are just really confusing to me. Is that sometimes... it just feels like the ghost model... Like, there is a ghost and a ghost model. But, like, all the interactions that are happening on the map are always the exact same model. So it's like... what is the connection between the... I should check the sanity. You're very true. You're very correct. How is my sanity doing? It's still at 90. I'm not gonna take a sanity pill then yet. You know what? Actually, no, I shouldn't take a sanity pill. I only have 4 sanity pills. If I waste one now, it's just gonna be potentially scary if the ghost starts spamming a bunch of interactions. I do have a cat, by the way, because I really like that part of the game where they have like customization and like different safe houses you can buy and decorate. That's fun. That's a... What the fuck is happening, man? What? What are all these sounds? Am I gonna lose all my sanity here? Something is going on in here. Was there always this much blood on the bed? Let's see. Ooh, what's that? Silver rose. Well, the bed is moving. Man, it seems like they really stepped up how frequent these Oh, there's barbed wire on the bed? What the fuck? Why is there barbed wire on the bed? I wouldn't sleep in that. Okay, let's look for ectoplasm. It's literally as if I knew it. As if I'm wall hacking over here. All right, we got our first evidence. It's gonna be ectoplasm stains. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? 9, thank you for the 5. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Should really be looking for more of this. I'm scared right now. I think I'm gonna drop my flashlight and everything and just run the hell out of here. We need to take an easel, ESG, and UV, and I'm probably gonna take a sanity pill as well because my sanity might be ruined. I still don't like. How would you? What could they do to make the hunts more interesting in this game? I should really try and get a hunt so I can show you. But it's basically like Phasmo hunts, but instead of like hiding, like there being hiding places, you just like either have a crucifix or you just like run away from the ghost. Like it seems like looping is the only solid strategy if you are being like chased by the ghost. You need a hide mechanic. Yeah, I feel like as well. I just don't really see like the more I play this game, it really impressed me at first, and I think it definitely has, like, in terms of visuals and like cinematic events, it definitely has a lot going for it. But it's such a disjointed experience. Like all the different interactions feeling so disconnected from each other is very, very weird. Let's see if there's. I didn't take my sanity pill, by the way. I forgot. Oh, hi there. Oh, Jesus Christmas. That is straight from Haunt Chaser. Kind of sick, though. Okay, I'm just gonna place this right here. Check for freezing, which I don't think it is gonna be. Nope, no freezing again. And I'm gonna go quickly grab the easel, take a sanity pill. All right, we have this. How much sanity? We got 60 sanity. Yeah, I'm glad I came back here. Take a sanity pill, which I think are gonna not give me as much this time. What is the new update about? We're checking out the new map right now. I will also be checking out some of the other maps, obviously. Because there's different gameplay styles on all the different maps. Although, I say that with a little bit of a grain of salt, to be honest, because most of the gameplay is grab items, bring them somewhere, and then click E. And then there's like the only difference between each of those type of exorcism rituals is just the animation that happens when you press E. Which, I mean, they put work into the animations, don't get me wrong, but I just wish there was more of a, like, interesting difference between them. Like, puzzle-wise. Okay, well, we got writing. We have ectoplasm stains, and we got easel canvas drawing. Shade, demon, or Nama. I really hope this is not a demon, because if you don't have a crucifix against I guess I have a crucifix, so I'll be fine. Let's see. Shade. What is a shade? Shade. Shades are known as the ghosts that are hypersensitive to light. They dislike being in brightly lit environments and always prefer the light to be off. They're more aggressive in the dark. A brightly lit environment will weaken the shade. Okay. Then we have Demon and Nama. What is happening, dude? Demons are known as normally calm, collected ghosts. They have lower prey drive than other types of ghosts, but if you manage to anger a demon, it will not stop until it kills you. Yeah, what the fuck? I literally think that the demon will not ever stop. Here, if it decides to kill someone, it will be very hard to stop, which literally means it will never stop until you either use a crucifix on it or someone dies. As long as you don't make him angry, the demon usually won't hunt you. Okay. And then we had a Nama. We don't have any data. God damn, it's so annoying. Okay. So what are we looking for? Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. We are looking for, in terms of evidence, EMF, nope. Fingerprints, nope. Okay, no EMF, no fingerprints. Freezing, ESG, or spirit box response. Is it gonna be freezing? It is probably not freezing. I'm just gonna say that it will not be freezing. Then we have ESG and Spirit Box. So we don't have to deal with a demon here, which is nice. Talk to the Spirit Box. Hello, can you talk to me? Where are you? Can you give us a sign? Spirit, can you hear me? You see how a lot of the... like, it's just moving back and forth? That was the same thing with the chair over there. I know we're being very critical, but I think, like... when a game pulls a trick like this, where it suddenly goes out of early access, I think it is important to, like, at least vocalize your criticism about why you think there should still be updates being made. And I just think that, I mean, it's gonna be a big undertaking, right? That's the main problem, and that's why I don't know if we'll be seeing these big changes happen, because a lot of the problems that I have with the replayability of this game is kind of baked into the way the game works. Like, the interactions feel very scripted because they are scripted. I think Phasmo, for example, made a really clever choice by making all the objects just... The ghost can just throw objects, and that's it. Like, that creates, like, every single item right here can be thrown around the room and create, like, unique situations, unique interactions. Like, it's more scalable that way. Whereas if you make every single interaction the ghost can do, like, some kind of animation that'll be the same every time, it starts feeling really repetitive. Because, like, once you see the bed moving up and down, like we saw just a moment ago, like 17 times, you're like, all right, here we go again. The ghost is doing the same thing. Which, you could say the same thing about just an item flying around the room, but at least, like, it's never the same, it's never throwing the same item in the same way. Like, there's variety there. Although you could also argue that those interactions aren't as unique or interesting because they are only, like, very simple things. It's just, like, rather than it moving something back and forth and that just being a thing that happens, it feels like the ghost is actively deciding to do something and, like, talking to you, like, in a weird way. Like, the ghost... It feels way more immersive if the... Oh, hi there. Oh, it's ESG. Nice. Okay, well, we got it. It is a Nama, which we don't have any information about. This feels like the ghost actually has a personality then. What the fuck? Why are you... Were you bald on the ESG? Wait, did you just lose your hair when you stood on the ESG? What the fuck was that? Okay, so we got a Nama. I selected that. Now we need to do the candle. Place the candle. Then we need to grab the photo cam. As well as the... What's the ectoplasm glass is already in there. I'm just gonna drop this on the floor. Grab this guy. Also, can you show yourself? Can I take a photo of the ESG? Will that count? Spirit, can you give me a sign? Can you show yourself? Look out the window. Something creepy going on over there? Where? Look out the window in what direction? What's outside of the window? Now you're piquing my interest. Is there some secrets? That's the problem. Oh, here. Oh, hi there. Is that a pile of bodies? Yep, I think it is. That's why there was this thing to lead your vision out there. I think so. That's just, That is our creepy person. Oh, are you doing something? Can you give me a sign, please? You already blew out the candle. I appreciate that. So there is throwing. See? They can also throw items in this game. They threw this on the floor. They threw this on the floor just a second ago. It's just that I mostly get these scripted interactions over the more dynamic things. I think it's just a see, that's a good example. It's just a different type of choice. Oh, hi. That count? Take a photo! Why couldn't I take a photo? What the fuck? It was so delayed. It's just like one game decided to do as many dynamic things as possible, and the other game decided to do scripted interactions. And I think it's more of a me thing. So the benefit of both, right? Both have benefits. The scripted interactions have a benefit that they can be more unique compared to dynamic interactions because they can just create animations for those specific things that they want to happen. There's my ectoplasm thing. But the downside is that you will see a lot of repetitive stuff. Whereas with dynamic interactions, the downside is that you can probably not create as much variety and as much like depth in the interactions as if you were just like doing some scripted stuff. However, the benefit is that you will never see the same exact interaction twice in a row, right? Like, obviously, in Phasmo, a lot of the interactions are just the ghost throwing something across the floor. But you're not gonna see the same exact item thrown in the same exact way in every single game. That's all I'm trying to say. There's gonna be one more. This exorcism is so easy. Oh, there's a voodoo doll. I literally just have to find 3 scrolls, and you click E on the fireplace, and that's it. Fun fact, by the way, I know I've said it many times in the past, but Phasmo actually used to have exorcisms in before the game came out, but then they took them out of the game because being able to fight back against the ghost made the game less scary. So they decided, and I think that's something a lot of people don't understand about specifically Phasmo, is how much restraint the devs have had while making that game. And I think that's also something that a lot of people critique about it, that they're like, I just wished, oh, here, hi. That is one of the interactions you can do. A lot of people are like, why don't they do more? Like, why don't they just create jump scares? Just add jump scares, add exorcisms, add something that dead players can do, etc., etc. Well, they have thought about these things. They've tried them and then removed them because sometimes less is more, which I think is a pretty respectable thing that we've seen from the Phasmo devs. I don't know what the fuck that means. So, the child is evil, but the demon is also evil, right? Why do the demons and the... I'm confused. Why do they combine and then the ghost get exorcised? Is the robed lady that's floating, is that a good lady? I don't understand the animation. Like, if I tried to immerse myself in the situation. The ghost is the child? Yeah, I think so. What the hell is with these lights? The lights are underneath the car. Okay, well, that was 2 really easy interactions. I don't know if I missed something on that map. I got so much more money there. I got double as much money for doing that on a higher difficulty. Holy shit. And that was still totally easy. All right, let's go to one of the other maps. So let's see. Let's go to the first ever map, because I think actually the first ever map in this game... I mean, this is obviously... Let's say that you didn't play this game in early access and you now pick it up in full release. This would be the map you start with, right? You start with... let me just only throw in the bare minimum real quick. There's a new pet! There's a flamingo pet? I didn't even see that. A sweet, fluffy friend who will live with you in your safe house. Wait, what the hell? I can get a chicken. I can get a doggy. I just spent all my money on animals. I want to see the doggy. Oh, you can have multiple at the same time? Customization conflict. I'm sorry, cat, but you've been here the whole time. Oh, wait, what? I can only add one of them? Chicken. I will add a chicken. Let me see doggy. Hello, doggy. That is adorable. See, I really like the customization of the safe houses that add something to like play the game for. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take you out because I want to see my flamingo. Is there... What the fuck? It's literally a flamingo. Why are you so small? I thought flamingos were way larger. Can I pet the flamingo? What a weird... You can have cat plus one other pet. I can put in... No, it says custom... Wait, the flamingo is like... Why is the flamingo... What the hell? I can add both of these, but I can't... The flamingo takes up 2 slots. I'll just have a cat and a dog. All right, anyway. So we're going to the first map. We're gonna hop back in on medium as well. Because, I mean, it's gonna make it a little bit harder. That's the thing with the gameplay, though, is that because the hunts feel so undercooked and they're so punishing, most of the gameplay revolves around just never getting a hunt. Like, if you don't get a hunt, that's an ideal situation, because then you don't die, obviously, which is the same with any ghost hunter game. However, it would be better, in my opinion, if getting hunts wasn't so punishing, so then there would actually be some kind of back and forth between you and the ghost. This is the first map. Hello. Which I think is honestly one of their best maps in terms of like secrets, interactions. What I still don't understand about this map, though, is the upstairs situation. They added the upstairs in one of the updates, but literally all there is upstairs is a bathroom. That's all. There's a bathroom right here, and there's nothing else. Everything else is blocked off. This is blocked off. That is blocked off. So I don't know why they added that in an update. They were like, we're adding an upstairs bathroom. Oh, we got tarot cards. I'm not gonna pull those. Let's see. I'm gonna Ball. Here we go. You can make a ball roll. You can also... There's so many more secrets in the older maps. Jesus Christ, hello. Victoria. There's also a laundry room. Oh, I didn't see that. Anger. Cockroach time. Yucky, yucky. I will... Oh, they added another room. I didn't see that yet. Dream. I am magic. I can open all the doors by saying a word. Calm down. It doesn't close the door. I've had that happen though. Close the door, please. It's not copyrighted, right? They're not closing. All right, well, I'm just gonna leave. It closes if you don't say calm down. Yeah. I mean, people say that, and I've tried all situations. I've tried not saying it. I've tried saying it. I've tried all kinds of different things, and it always leads to the same outcome, but I don't know. Okay, well, this is the ghost room. Surprisingly easy to find the ghost room if you just have a thermo. Magna. See the amount of stuff? I mean, obviously, it's all very simple, like just jump scare stuff when you say certain things, but there's way more of that on this map. Unless I missed one, right? Unless I missed those interactions. Oh, come on. On the new map, but there's a hi, right? You can say hi, and then a candle starts floating, and you can say piano. Was that literally all? Those are the only two interactions you can trigger on the new map. That is very underwhelming. It's literally with every single map that they've released, they've reduced the thing that made me interested in the game in the first place, to be extremely critical. Because I've always thought that this game was really interesting because of the things you can do with the maps. Like, it doesn't make the game very replayable, because obviously you saying a word and then getting jump scared in the exact same way will get old after a while. But it is like a cool thing you can show your friends, right? You can lead someone around. Like, I remember when we played with CJ and Psycho for the first time, showing CJ all of the interactions was fun. I think the same thing with Cyclone Street House. There is so many interactions. I think there's like 8+ different interactions you can say in that house. Like, it's crazy how much stuff there is. And with every new map release, it's just gone down. It's like the fact that there's only 2 things you can say on the newest map. It's just really weird to me. Don't really understand why. Like, it seems like they forgot what made their game unique, in my opinion. Maybe they have a different opinion of what made their game unique. Also, it's freezing temperatures. Freezing temps. We have UV. We might have. Okay. The design is not scalable. I think that's a mistake that these devs have made like 2 times in a row now. That they favor scripted jump scares over scalable or dynamic things. Because it's the same thing with Haunt Chaser. Haunt Chaser, albeit I feel like Haunt Chaser is more random and better in that regard, it is still that all the interactions are scripted, so you see the same type of interactions every game you play, which really hurts like the replayability of a game, and especially because that's a multiplayer game, that makes it like, for a multiplayer game to function, you have to have like an active community, and if the active community gets bored, it's not gonna work as well. Let me see if I need to take a pill. I will take a pill. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just an interesting problem, because it's not I mean, it's a small dev team, but I think there's like 4 devs working on this game. 4 different devs. It's like an interesting problem that I really haven't... I mean, I have seen it in ghost hunting games, but not much in... Oh, Jesus Christ. Kind of creepy. Because I was saying the same thing about Ghost Watchers. I think Ghost Watchers was the first game where I had that worry, where I was like, oh man, this game is really cool when you first play it, but then as soon as you play it like a few games in a row, you realize just how repetitive the stuff is that happens in the game. and it takes away from the enjoyment for me personally. Seeing the... So it doesn't feel like the ghost is alive and messing with you. It just feels like you're going through like a haunted house. Where are... Oh, whoops. Keep accidentally pressing that. Where are you? But to the credit of Ghost Watchers, they're still working on that game very actively, releasing updates like every few months. Like, oh, it's ESG. Let's go. Jin or Raichu? What are we looking for? Ectoplasm stains or EMF. Okay, ectoplasm stains. Let's see. No. It can be anywhere. Can you give me a sign? Hi. EMF 5, I see. Okay, EMF 5. It is a Jin. Confirm. Post selection confirmed. Yes, yes. Okay, I forgot. I think we need to have a candle. Oh, I don't need this then. We need to have a candle for this. Get the hell out of here. I want to do the... I think that's another thing. Another problem in this game is they have cursed possessions, right? Which I think that is the point I am... I mean, I'm critical about a lot of things in this game, but that I've been vocally very critical about for as soon as they release them, which is that... And you know me, you know that we play a lot of ghost hunting games here, and we like to give every game their fair share, and we don't really like to compare ghost hunting games too much because it just doesn't really get you very far. Like, it's just a pointless exercise of comparing different ghost hunting games that like try to do different things. But I think in this situation, I find it pretty egregious how the cursed possessions that were added to this game are one-to-one copies of the cursed possessions in Phasmo. The voodoo doll does the exact same. The tarot cards do the exact same with a few extra variants. The board does the exact same. And that's not... And the reason I'm saying that is not because I think that is like a crime. Like, oh, they should be arrested for copying similar ideas. Not at all. It's just that I would have loved to see a different interpretation of those things. I would have loved to see some other creative person come up with a cool way to use a voodoo doll in a ghost investigation. I would have loved to see some creative mind come up with a cool way to use tarot cards in a ghost investigation, rather than just seeing the thing I've already seen before. Like it's for me, it's not at all. What do we got to do, by the way? Silhouette, candle, and read the lost note. Like I think people misunderstand. Like, when I compare a game, it is because of that. Like, it is not that I find copying or taking inspiration from something a crime that should be stopped. It is just that I would love to see something new. That's all. Or different items altogether. Yeah, that would have been also an option. I've just learned that I should never use the cursed possessions in this game, because similar to Phasmo, they will drain a lot of your sanity, which makes the ghost hunt. And because in this game, you can see like a huge difference, right? In Phasmo, you want ghost to hunt because you can use that to figure out what ghost you're dealing with. In this game, because there's very little hunt stuff, like the hunts are mostly just gonna kill you, you really at all costs want to avoid the ghost from hunting, which means that using their cursed possessions is kind of just... What the fuck? Kind of just a terrible thing to do, because you're just gonna get yourself killed. They've added dowsing rods? Oh, they could have added dowsing rods. Okay. Wait, can I still see my objectives? Notes? Side objectives? No, that's Susie's story. Optional objective? Wait, what? Okay, wait, so you can't see that. We're gonna have to... We place the candle. We need to read the notes. Do we need to take a ghost photo as well? I was talking so much that I wasn't fully paying attention at the time. I need to find a lost note somewhere. This sound scared the shit out of you. Where's this last note at? Do not kill me, please. Oh, silhouette. Yeah, you're right. I should grab that. I don't think there's any reward for taking photos, so it doesn't really matter. Silhouette is fine. Gotta find it. Let's see. There. Are you sometimes just literally just in this room? There we go. Let's go, dude. Okay, candle is in there. Well, then I don't need this anymore. It's probably gonna be in the basement. That's what I was saying. What the fuck is happening? Or more maps is banned? No. I mean, there obviously... So wait, there was a room up here? Ah, there's a new room. I didn't see that. There's a laundry room now. Oh, wait, is this a laundry room? I see. There's something back there. There's a light on. What's happening over there? No one knows. Dun-dun-dun. Pretty sure I saw it glowing near the entrance. All right, I'll look. Thank you for paying attention. Was it? I don't see it. I mean, this map is not that big. I think that's another thing that I have said time and time and time again. That when your gameplay revolves a lot around needle in a haystack design, which I think is probably a term that has been made before I started using it, but I think it fits perfectly in the type of design that I see a lot in ghost hunting games, which is where in order to accomplish some kind of goal, all you do is walk around the map to find something and then put it somewhere else, which is like the same as finding a needle in a haystack. And I find it kind of lazy and boring design. And another, like, obviously it's not very engaging, but mostly it makes big maps horrible, because the bigger the map, the more annoying, that's the tarot cards, stuff like that becomes. Because, wait, did I even check this room up here? Because you're gonna have to walk around in a larger area, look for more stuff, and it just, like, becomes exponentially more frustrating the bigger the map is. Yeah, it's kind of like fetch quests, yeah. I don't know where the hell this note is, by the way. I'm assuming I just need to find it somewhere. Also, you look very evil. Hello? Any notes? I'm so lost in the sauce. The poem riddle. I don't mean to be cynical about the whole, what was it? The whole secret room on Cyclone Street house. I'm pretty sure there is no solution to that riddle. I'm pretty sure that is like a thing. Oh, there it is. Maria, this is like so long. I'm sorry. I'm scrolling through this in case you want to read this, but I've read it in the past and it's just a really, really long story. Kangbo, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you. I am pretty sure that the Maria riddle has no solution. And if it has a solution, it is something like probably not very engaging, where you like have to do some stuff in a specific order. And I have always kind of felt like that was only added to create some kind of mystery in this game. What the fuck? Wait, now you're a creepy demon? And before you were a lady? And then before that you were another? See what's happening here? Like, it's this guy, but then it's also the witch with the hair. Then it's also this other grandma with like the cap on her head. Like, it just, like, who is the ghost? Like, maybe there's multiple ghosts, I guess, but it feels really disjointed and weird. It's an Obake, of course. Now we're looking for fingers, right? Or is there a different exorcism? Yeah, I know it's like part of the map, but it's just so weird. Why wouldn't they like rig it in such a way that they can like plug and play the different ghost models in those interactions, right? My sanity is horrendous. I'm going to take this. Oh, we still need to get it to blow out a candle? The candle's been in the ghost room the whole time. Did I not light it? Maybe I'm stupid. And then after that, we need to find the 5 missing fingers. Yeah, okay, so the finger stuff is still the same. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to light the candle. It's annoying to me, as someone playing these games, for, like, replayability reasons, that a lot of these games, Ghost Watchers, Demonologist, first of all, they got massively praised, which made me kind of immediately, like, I don't want to seem like a hipster, but it just made me annoyed when people constantly were like, have you heard about the new ghost hunting game? It's like 100 times scarier than Phasmo and it's coming out soon. And it just like made me like immediately, like, it turned me into opposition immediately, because it's just really annoying when like all people have to say about a game is how much better it is than another game. It's like, all right, I get it. You really think that this game is so much better than Phasmo, but please tell me why instead of like just yell at me. And that's not just people saying that. That was actually the marketing of the game itself on TikTok, was like AI TikTok lady saying this is so much scarier than Phasmo. So obviously people just ate that up and like started sharing that around, which I just think is like a really weird way to, maybe it wasn't official from the devs themselves, but it's just a really weird way to like advertise your game, to be like, oh, it's so much better than this other game. It just, I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me as someone who has like actively tried giving every single one of these games there. Like, it just really invites comparison. It invites that this game would be compared to another game that has had way more time in the oven. And it, by the way, Honey Senpai, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you. You like immediately invite that type of like criticism, like, oh, this doesn't have as much depth as Phasmo or as this other ghost hunting game. Whereas I way rather just like evaluate each of the games on their own terms and at their own merit. But you just kind of immediately get forced into doing that. How did I enjoy 7 Days to Die? I've actually been playing it off stream today. It's so fun. I also realized how bad I was at 7 Days to Die, because I basically achieved everything we did in the 3 hours in like 15 minutes. So yeah, we were mostly just walking around and being absolute goobers. But that means that if we play it again, and I also realized that there's a setting that allows you to turn up the Blood Moon difficulty like crazy. I really wish that someone would have told us that. I know I should have just, I guess, looked into the game more beforehand, but I really wish that we would have just maxed out the difficulty setting of the Blood Moon. You know how fucking chaotic that would have been if we, like, on day 7, there would just be, like, hundreds of zombies attacking us? That would have been so chaotic and fun. Lana, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you. Am I supposed to find another finger? You see what I'm, like, what I'm talking about here, like how annoying this type of stuff is. Like, I know people are gonna be like, well, you should be playing with friends, and that makes it way less annoying, because then you can just have your friends like help with finding the fingers. But like, it still doesn't change the problem with the design, that it is mostly just like walking around and looking until you see a blinking item and then you throw it somewhere. Jesus Christ. Okay, that kind of scared the fuck out of me. Okay, that one got me good. Holy shit. I think I need 2 more fingers. Lost and Damn, thank you for the 10. Friends are overrated. I mean, most people, I feel... Is there another one right there? Oh no, what's this one? I don't know. I don't know how most people play ghost hunting games. I play them mostly solo, but that is partly... I don't know. I don't know if I wasn't a streamer, I would play them in groups. Because I've only, like, played Phasmo for, like, a few days. Well, I played it on stream. I've only ever really played it on stream. And now whenever I play a new ghost hunting game, I always play it, like, by myself first. And I think that's, like, a generally good thing to, like, compare ghost hunting games. Because obviously any game is better with friends, right? And I think evaluating a game on how the solo experience is like a good way I have, like, been able to, like, evaluate each of the unique strengths of all the ghost hunting games. Sinful Sage, thank you for the more gift subs. It's only Mimi, thank you for the prime. Where the fuck is this last finger, man? I'm actually so annoyed. This is so fucked. It's just... Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ. But what if I don't have friends? That's what I'm saying. Just play by yourself. Which is... I wish this would just scale with the amount of players. Like, if you would just... If you're playing with 2 people, you get an extra finger. If you play with 3, you get another finger. If you play with 4, you get even more fingers. Am I gonna die? What? The fuck was that? Just random? Alright, here we go. I've done it. You see what I was saying? A lot of the exorcism rituals is find item, press E, and then whatever happens after you press E is unique, but the lead up to that pressing E and the animation that plays is always the same. Now, that's not exactly true. Let's go to a map that has a unique exorcism, because there are maps that have unique exorcisms. Cyclone Street House has a different system, right? Cyclone... what other map has unique systems? I think the The hospital map has a system where you need to shoot the ghost with a assault shotgun. That is very unique. I mean, like, even that you could technically say is a form of, or is basically the same, because what you do for the assault shotgun, you walk around the map until you find all the parts of the assault shotgun, and then you shoot the ghost. So yes, it feels different, but it's still ultimately the same kind of deal. So let's see. We did abandoned house. We did Deadwood house. Let's just play on all the maps. Let's play on all the maps. Like evaluate all of them and compare them. What the difference in gameplay is. I'm also level 50 already. Let me throw in my items. I like the preset system in this game, by the way. That's good stuff. I think I'm just gonna keep running it on. Do I need items for this map, right? I need a pocket watch. Wait, I need a pocket watch, right? Add a pocket watch, and then do I know I need an ectoplasm glass, but those are provided by default. Do I also need a sledgehammer? I'll add a sledgehammer just in case. And I think that's pretty much all I need. Let's see. Yeah, I think, like, I have a pretty big grievance with the like overall direction that ghost hunting games are taking. And it's something that I don't know how we can fix it as like a ghost hunting community, because I've been trying my best to shine a light on the interesting ghost hunting games such as Conrad, but like Conrad Stevens' Paranormal PI, I think is probably the most unique ghost hunting game out of all of the ghost hunting games ever made. Similar with Forewarned, which is so different that a lot of people are like, wait, Forewarned is a ghost hunting game? Yes, it is. It has pretty much the exact same formula, but it has so successfully created a new experience that a lot of people don't even realize they're playing a ghost hunting game. But what's really upsetting to me personally is that all these unique, different ghost hunting games, is this the ghost room already? Have not, or is this just colder in the basement? Have not taken off at all. Like, Demonologist has like 9,000 reviews on Steam. Let's do a quick comparison. Let's look up some different ghost hunting games. Let's see. So, Demonologist has store page, has 9,000 reviews. Exactly 9,000 reviews on Steam, which is an insane amount of reviews. If you compare that to Conrad, which is a vastly more unique experience, obviously not as flashy, it has only 600 reviews on Steam. So not even 10% of the reviews that let me just show you this. So Conrad only has 600. Then we have let's see. So Demonologist has 9,000, but you understand that. Then we have let me see what other game. Am I gonna die out here, by the way? We have Forewarned, which is another Forewarned has actually gone way more. Look at that. Forewarned has gotten 4,000 reviews, which I think is still criminally underrated, but at least means the game is like somewhat successful. Most games don't even get like a few hundred reviews, so this is like a really successful game. Then we have another ghost hunting game, but then we have something like Ghost Watchers, which let's see, Ghost Watchers, which I think is very similar to Demonologist, and look at that, 10,000 reviews. Like, it just frustrates me because Demonologist and Ghost Watchers, they're fun games. They're fun experiences to play, but they don't bring much new stuff to the table. They are ultimately, if you really want to like be reductionist, Phasmo with jump scares to a certain degree. Like, I think for Ghost Watchers has definitely a lot of cool stuff that it is like developing with like the whole exorcism system, but it has some of the same problems as Demonologist has, where a lot of the interactions are fixed. Ghost Exile is another one. I was just only 1,800, right? Ghost Exile is a game that started off really like kind of too much of a Phasmo copy to my liking. which was pretty much like the idea of the devs, by the way. They wanted to make Phasmo with exorcisms and then build on that. But now, in the state it is currently in, like after like over a year of development, it has turned into a very unique game, and they're still working on this. Because all these games, by the way, are still in early access. The only exception being Conrad Stevenson's and Demonologist, who have both pretty much released out of full release. Oh wait, oh, my Steam is going down. Whoops. Or my stream. They have both released out of early access at the exact same time. I'm gonna have to wait for a second here. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, it is concerning to me that the two games that have done the best in terms of sales have both been really flashy and like very little substance for the most part, where like they don't really have that logic puzzle stuff that Phasmo has, where you can like identify the different ghosts based on their behavior. They don't really have as much replayability, but that is the stuff that gets rewarded. The things that get rewarded are adding jump scares to a ghost hunting game, which is just annoying as someone who likes ghost hunting games that are a little bit deeper than that. And it seems like where we're going with the genre, it's just not going to be possible to create unique and fun games with the way that the current trajectory. Limbo. That's kind of sick. What the hell is happening here? Wait, this is the ghost room here? Ah, look at that. I walk in here and it immediately goes down to 10. Okay, so we found the ghost room. Gonna drop that right there. Like a lot of games don't really think about the gameplay loop of their ghost hunting game. They're just like, how flashy can we make it? Because that is more also indicative for like games as a whole, that having like viral TikTok marketing. This is, by the way, I love this interaction. Having good viral TikTok marketing is like the best way to have advertising nowadays, because the other way to advertise is way too expensive. Like having streamers play your games, having like putting ads on YouTube and stuff like that, it's just very expensive to do. So a lot of people want to do their own advertising and like do just viral TikTok stuff, where they just like do some kind of short gameplay footage on TikTok and hope it goes viral. Because if some TikTok gets like 4 million views and you get like, I don't know, 2,000, 10,000, however many wish lists off of that, like that's huge. Being able to turn that... Why is it disconnecting? I'm still here, dude. What the fuck is Twitch doing? But anyway, let's hope that we're not going to be disconnecting. Sorry, by the way, YouTube, for the bit of a weird situation, or the weird editing that probably resulted from this. I don't really know what's going on with Twitch. But anyway, we got all this stuff in here now. Hello, Ghost. Can you give us a sign? I hope that we'll see. Like, all I'm saying is not that I'm blaming these games for being successful and like playing the market, because that's just business. It's business to release a game that a lot of people want to buy, right? It's like totally not their fault. I just hope that we'll also see some of the more unique games getting the recognition that they deserve. Because it's like criminal how little Conrad has gotten like recognized by other horror YouTubers, and like I think like no other major horror YouTuber has ever checked out Conrad Stevens' Paranormal PI, which I guess there's so many horror games on the market. Like, I'm not blaming other horror game YouTubers for that. It's also a more slower game, but it's just a shame that the flashiest games get the most attention, and it is also our fault as YouTubers, because when a game has a bunch of jump scares, we can make the jump scare faces, we can put it in our thumbnail, we can scream at the screen and call the game the most terrifying ghost hunting game that's ever been made. What the fuck? Wait, the piano is here now? What's going on? I didn't even oh no, there's no piano. Like, we're all part of the problem. It's just that I don't really see, I don't know how to fix it. Like, where do we go from here? Like, how do we make sure that the right game, or that other games that are unique get their deserved marketing as well? Oh, we got ESG. Iblis or Nama. Just kind of not up to us though. Iblis is, I can't find you at the very beginning. It decides to hunt. It may be impossible to escape as it knows your location. It moves more slowly if it is close to the target. Oh, hi. Is this, wait, I'm getting hunted? Is this an Iblis? I think it might be Iblis. I'm looping. Is it Iblis? Oh, nope. I'm dead. Loopy, loopy, loopy. What the fuck? Dude, I hate the fucking ghosts in this game, man. It's not an Iblis, I think. I'm gonna die. Just, like, there's nothing you can do. I mean, unless I have... Do I have a crucifix here somewhere? Like, I guess I could... Nah, I'm just dead. So, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, all I could do there, I didn't really know the map too well. Like, you can only loop the ghosts, or you can use a crucifix. Because we've had hunts already where we literally just hold up a crucifix. So it was a Nama. Wait, what does the Nama do? Nama, let me look it up. Oh, we don't have any data. How nice. So what can I learn from that situation? I can learn that getting a hunt means death. That's all I learned from that, because there's like nothing else I can do. Like, I can't I need to buy this again. I can't like learn, oh, I died there because the demon, like, let's say that you die against a demon in Phasma or something. You can then later look at their book and be like, oh, the demon hunted early because that's the ability of the demon. But now I just don't know. I just don't know what happened. Like, I have no idea what I can do different next time to avoid that situation. But anyway, I don't have enough money, so I don't even have crucifixes now. That is unfortunate. Man, the stuff in this game is so expensive. I'm gonna just go back on this mode, because it's like there's just more stuff happening on this mode, which makes it more interesting to me. And we're gonna check out, we need to go back to Cyclone Street House, because I want to show you the exorcism right there. Do I need a pocket watch on this one? Stylish restored pocket watch. I don't remember. I can buy it, so I guess I'll buy it. And then we'll just go back in. I don't need it. Okay, well then I'm not gonna add it. Take that out again. I need a thermo and sanity pills. I think that's all we need, because I just want to like go through all the maps and show you the different exorcisms, because I think there's some unique exorcisms in there. Let's see. What do we need to do? We need to use the ectoplasm to find the time of death. Upload the computer data. What does that mean? What does upload computer data mean? Because is a computer gonna spawn somewhere and then I need to click on it? What do I gotta do? All right, first of all, obviously you gotta find the ghost room. You need to upload the video to YouTube. I hope that this won't be the last video I make on Demonologist, by the way. I hope that there will be more stuff that they're gonna do in the future, and then we'll be able to look back on this like, oh, look at us being so silly and thinking that the game was gonna be done for when they released it out of early access, which I assume we will to a certain degree look back on that and be. By the way, this one is amazing. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Love that one. And there's so many more of that. Lust, that one. Then we have Smile. Takes a little photo of you. Like, look how much, like, it really doesn't take, it makes the map feel so much more alive and so much more, I don't know, I like having stuff like this. And it's a shame that they, because this doesn't take any work, right? Just adding a little smile camera, stuff like that. It's just a shame that they kind of don't have that much on the new maps that they added. The Bedlam, Insane Asylum had some cool stuff. They had, like, a whole quest that they added, which was really unique. I really liked that quest, which I played that last time. Is the ghost going to be down here again? Also, isn't there more stuff here that I didn't even do because I got distracted by the ghost? Limbo! Didn't you say something here? Oh, no, you just have to walk over here. And then you walk backwards, and then the crucifixes fall on the floor. There you go. Don't laugh at me. How many more interactions? I think I did a lot of them. Cold in here. He laughing at me. And still, this is the Maria room that people like have been so obsessed with, and that there's apparently a way to get into this room or whatever. I am just a little cynical about that, and I just don't believe that there is a way to get into that room. Oh, is that upstairs? And I just think that people are being strung along. I'm pretty sure there's no way to get in, but the devs have repeatedly said that there is. Which that would be kind of fucked up in my opinion, because I know, for example, Psycho has spent hours and hours and hours trying to figure out a way to get into that room. So it would just be honestly kind of, it would be extremely rude if they literally wasted everyone's time by saying that there's a way to get in and then there's not. Yeah, you can say I want to join the cult, but I've already done that. I can't say it anymore. Yeah, the developers abandoned Hunt Chaser for this. That is totally... And they were open about that. They were like, the Hunt Chaser isn't doing very well financially, so we're doing a ghost hunting game now, which is a way more lucrative genre. And you can see that in their reviews. Let me actually check, because I didn't compare that. How many Haunt Chaser? Haunt Chaser has 500 reviews and actually like 69% positive. Nice. Very negative recent reviews. 10% of the 10 user reviews in the last 30 days are positive. Dang. Sorry, I'm distracted. Do I need to take a pill? I don't need to take a pill right now. I also don't have crucifixes, so that's gonna be a disaster. I will take a pill. I can take it later. And I wasn't even upset about that. I was like, all right, I've had fun with Haunt Chaser. I know I would be upset if I like wasn't a content creator and making like 1 or 2 videos about a game is enough for a game to be worth it for me. If I was like just some random gamer, I would be upset that there was that they just kind of dropped the game that I paid for. There is ectoplasm. The ectoplasm stains, drop that. Is there writing? There's no drawing. Rotate that. Ooh. I'm assuming they're not gonna do the same thing with this game. I think it might literally be a complete accident. It might have, I mean, according to the community manager, it wasn't an accident. They did like actively want to release the game out of early access, but we just haven't heard from the devs at all. Like, I haven't seen a single message from the devs explaining why they have done what they have done here. Can you talk to me? Hello? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Oh, EMA 5, let's go. Wraith or Ure? Okay, let's see. We got a Wraith. Oh my god. The Ure is a ghost that prefers feeding small amounts of energy off multiple people at once. What the fuck was that? So that it can grow stronger. You're more likely to be hunted when traveling in groups. It may weaken itself if alone. Okay. So we need Ecto or ESG, or we need fingerprints. Okay. Oh, I thought it was fingerprints. Turn this light on. Can't even turn that off. Can you do something? You're very strong. I mean, maybe in a group might destroy you, but I'm solo, so it should be fine. Otherwise, we're gonna see ESG, which ESG has been notoriously annoying to get. I will take a pill now because I've been getting a lot of interactions. They said they will never comment on the room. You mean the Maria room? I mean, they've said in the past that it is Manifest. Oh yeah, Manifest. They've said in the past that there is a way to get into that room. So if there's not, that would be fairly upsetting. Manifest. Do something. I just wonder what would, like, what's the point? Like, what would be in there? Like, some kind of super secret? Because there have been, like, people that... There's videos on YouTube that are, like, edited videos, like fake videos of people getting into the Maria room. You give me a sign, manifest, do something. I think it's gotta be fingerprints, right? But it doesn't even really matter if you get the ghost correct, I think. I'm just gonna say, well, I guess I need to get fingerprints first. Can you just do anything at all? This is playing on easy mode as well, and it's still not doing anything. It's kind of insanely annoying. I think that's just a problem with this room in particular, where if you have a ghost in this room, it like does stuff on the room below as well at the exact same time. I'm just gonna say it's a wraith because I just want to. It might be wrong, whatever. I just want to show the exorcism ritual on this map, which I think you can still complete the exorcism when you even like when you get the ghost wrong, or will it just like kill you? What do we have? 98% sanity still. Okay, so we need to use ectoplasm glass, and then I don't know how the upload on the computer works, but we're gonna find that out. Sir Snoot, thank you for the 4. Is there a computer in the map? I know there's a computer upstairs. There's one in that room. Let's see. Is it this one? Do I interact with this? Do I upload data? What do I do? Does anyone know? It's a laptop somewhere? Okay. Oh, this. What? Okay. Wait, don't tell me. Oh no, it's just happening. What? Okay, I get it. I just click the button. I see. Like, that's once again, like, it's something visually interesting, but mechanically, it's just press E. Like, you see that, like, in every... I guess that is, like, a criticism of games as a whole. Like, a lot of games do that. Like, even probably most of the quests in Starfield could be, like, I mean, that's probably not a great example, but a lot of the quests in even AAA games could be boiled down to go to location, press E, go to other location, press E, rinse, repeat until you complete it. Right? That's kind of just the way. Like, there's not many creative ways you can interact with the environment. Like, it's not like they could make everything dynamic, basically. Oh, hi there. Okay, I found you, and then I need to find the time on the wall somewhere. Starfield has a lot of fetch quests. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah. Oh. The fuck is that sound? That mean I found the time? What was that? Oh, is that it finished the upload, maybe? Is that what happened? Or did the upload get canceled by the ghost or something? The download got finished. Well, the upload. Okay, so you're still there. Where the hell is the... I'm missing this? So in this case, like... And I think these are better examples. Like, walking around and it's still walking around finding something. And, like, I am saying this from someone who has not made a ghost hunting game, obviously. So, I don't know how... Like, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anyone be very creative with the way... There it is. 0005, okay. Now we have clocks. But I feel like there have to be ways that you can create, like, more fun, interactive, less repetitive feeling exorcism systems. Now I need to do the clocks. I will also... Did I already take the pill? I will take a pill now. So now you walk around again, and you look for the clocks, and then you fill in the time. You press... That's it. Right? Or no, is this 12? Well, I guess that's the same, right? It's 12... 12:05. 00. I assume. It's gonna be down in the basement. Hey, Valen, what's up? Just like, it's an interesting discussion. Like, how could that be improved? Because, and I think that's just like a pet peeve of mine. Like, games that are fun for the first hour and then become extremely repetitive very quickly. Just very frustrating. Because it's like where my interest or where where I benefit from games that are very flashy right away as a YouTuber, but as a gamer, like as someone who enjoys games and has always enjoyed games like as long as I remember, it's... Wait, did I already do this one? I did do this one. It's where my interests, or what do you call it? I think where my interests like misalign. Like for a YouTuber, it's perfect if a game is just flashy and you can finish it in like an hour and you're done with it. But as a gamer, that is like something I really despise, because I'm like, I want to get as many hours as possible out of this game, because if I enjoy something, I want to play it more and like build on something and like build into like have something to work for, have something to play it over and over for. And that just doesn't exist in a lot of games, including Phasmo. Phasmo, you just freaking play the game over and over again, and you just see the number go up, like the level number goes up. Like now at least they've added a I don't know where the last clock is. Now at least they've added like a prestige system, albeit that doesn't really, like, still doesn't make it very meaningful to level up. Where the fuck is this last clock? Am I blind? Is there a clock here? Oh, there it is. I see. Okay. And then this, and then boom. And then we've done it. Which, once again, it is, albeit I like this one more, it's more creative, but it was, what did we do here? We walked around, and we pressed E on some girl sitting in a chair. We walked around, and we pressed E on some time on a wall. We walked around, and we pressed E on a computer. We walked around, we pressed E on a bunch of clocks, and then it was over. Like, it was, ultimately, every single step of this exorcism was me walking around the entire map, finding an item, and then pressing E on said item. Like, there wasn't any, like, dynamic puzzle or riddle that I had to solve. It was just, like, find the thing, and then you're done. Which, oh, yeah, okay, so I did get the ghost wrong, but that doesn't really matter. So you can still exercise the ghost completely, even when you get the ghost wrong, albeit you get a penalty. But I just really wanted to show that exorcism. All right, so we've done Cyclone, Abandoned House, the new map. Let's do the... Haas. I really hate these two maps, if I am honest, and I feel like if I do those now, I'm gonna be even more negative. So let's just hop into a map, hop into this map. Can I also buy... I cannot buy a crucifix now. Also, I need to get a little bit more money before I can actually... because I really need crucifixes for those big maps. We're just gonna hop in here. I guess I could do medium and just hope that it goes well, because I can use... Desolate Lunacy and Far East map. Play on the Kurosawa house. Haven't I already done that many times? I got an achievement for playing on the map. Yeah, I shouldn't have spent all my money on pets, huh? that was not a great decision, and then I died, so then I had no money. That was a bit of an oopsie on my part. Okay, so this is the Japanese house map. Was one of... They've added 2 more maps since this one. You need to watch for Bedlam. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually gonna complete the exorcism for Bedlam. I don't think I ever did, because it is some of the worst game design I have ever seen. And what makes me like kind of frustrated, especially about situations like that, I wasn't the only, like, a lot of the time with the Demonologist, I've been critical about things other people weren't, and it led to no change, which is fair. Like, I am just one freaking random guy, and I'm not the one who should make the decisions on how games, like, what the developers want to make in a game. However, that like map in particular, so many people in the content creator sections were like, this is annoying, can we please change this? And just zero communication from the devs. Just not a nip, no, not a single, like, we're working on this, we're gonna change some things, just nothing. Just like completely ignored all the feedback that was given by the content creators. It's just like, it just feels kind of hopeless. You're like, what the fuck? What are we supposed to do? This is very frustrating. I mean, unless they have done that in this update. And what time is it? What time is it? It's floating clock time. Unless they've changed it in this update, because I obviously haven't played on the Bedlam map since the update. 666. Demon? 666? What do you say here again? You say something. The number of the beast. 666. Devil. Devil? Demon? Devil? Oh. You see? But like, this is one of their... This map still has like quite a few interactions, although this was the first map where when I played on it for the first time, I was like, oh, that was like kind of underwhelming. I was expecting a few more interactions here. Okay, that might mean the ghost is close. Maybe... Wait, what? It's not in here. Not doing anything. Is it in this room here? I already checked this. It's going down. Please go down more. It's not going down more. Hello, ghost room? Or hello, ghost? Are you in this room? I'm not getting anything. Out here, it's warmer, though. So maybe that's it. I've already checked back here. I guess it's gonna be somewhere in this area. Oh, I heard that in here. Okay, so it's gotta be this room, then. Is it, though? Did we get EMF off of something here? There we go. Okay, so it is, in fact, this room. Let's go. I'm just gonna leave everything here and walk out and get some more items. Alrighty, I have finally collected all the items. How are you, Ghost? Have you ridden in that? No, you haven't. Are you still even here in the first place? Hello, Ghost. Where are you? Can you talk to me? Are you here? Hello, hello? Let's see. Pick up the flashlight. Not doing much. Is it still cold here? I don't think even the... Oh, yeah, it is definitely here. I don't think the ghost can change ghost room in this game, or I've never really seen it happen. Can you talk to me? Can you hear me? Hello, hello? Where are you? Oh, they roam only on hard mode? I see, I see. Most annoying thing for me in this game is the painting ESG. Feels like it has to be in a very specific spot. Oh, nice. Maybe get this. I just don't really know how to get painting in ESG. I literally just... I had a lot of trouble. That was one of my main complaints when I first played this game. But for now, at least, it's done pretty okay for me. I literally just place it and eventually it gets used. Like it's been doing better for me. If I get hunted here, I'm just actually screwed. Does it can it give me any evidence? Like it's not necessarily a problem that the evidence in a lot of, like basically every single ghost hunting game, the evidence is just like wait for the ghost to do something and then point whatever evidence item you need at the thing that the ghost did, and you can get an evidence, yes or not. Like that is just how ghost hunting games work. I think like Conrad does that the worst. Like I think Conrad's is a lot of waiting, which by the way, that game, like I really respect the way that the dev has gone about releasing that game. Like Conrad has a like vision, and it follows that vision to a fault. Like it really wants to be as much about the ghosts and their story as possible, and the player agency doesn't really matter to achieve that goal. Like it's not as fun of a game as most other ghost hunting games, because a lot of it involves you just like waiting for the ghost to interact with or like to do sounds and be able to record that and stuff. But what the dev wanted to do is just really hone in on that aspect of the game, like give each ghost a story that you have to research, and then you can let them free. And then if you do that for all of the ghosts, the game is done. It's over. It's finished. You've released all the ghosts. It's completed, which I think is really cool, especially because it's like a single player focused game. And now the dev is working on a new game that is going to be in a similar genre, but it's going to be all about the fun factor, which is going to be interesting to see how the dev is going to approach that, because the dev is going to be making a new game that is going to be all about like actually giving the player stuff to do and having the player have fun interactions. And if there's anyone that can do it, at least the dev of Conrad has already shown, first of all, that they're extremely diligent when it comes to updating their games, because that game has gotten, it's a single dev team, and it has gotten the most updates out of any ghost hunting game, including Phasmo. It's just been updating nonstop, which is really impressive, until it has been fully released just now, like literally yesterday, I think, or it was originally planned for today. So it's going to be exciting to see someone who has at least shown that they can make a unique game. Oh, hi there. We got ESG. A unique experience and a unique game. Try their hand at making like something that is really fun. Like it's hard to quantify fun, or to like give a true stamp of, oh, this is fun, this is less fun. Can you give me a sign, please? I don't really know what the fuck I am supposed to be doing here to get more evidence. I'm literally like, I have all the evidence in here. I got ESG at least just now. You didn't give me fingerprints before, but I don't know if that means it's not fingerprints. Didn't spirit box require lights off? I don't think so, but I guess I could, might as well try. Where are you? Oh, you're doing that? Wait a minute, can I get EMF? EMF 3. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? That should give us fingies. If fingies. No fingies. Okay, so we can rule out fingies for sure. I should probably take a sanity pill here. Keeping again. Can I please get this in range in time? EMF 2. I would say that also probably means it's not EMF. Is it gonna be? I feel like it should be spirit box. Can you talk to me? Hello. Where are you? Are you here? I don't think it matters how much or like what you say on the spirit box. It literally just has to pick up your voice, and then it might respond sometimes. I've definitely had responses while the lights are on though, but come on, can you talk to me? Can you give me a sign? Hello, hello, hello. Can you please respond? I showed you my spirit box. Please respond. EMF 3. Like, so, how is this easy mode? Is there like a ghost in these that is really hard to find? Isn't the Jinn like super hard to find? Because, oh no, it's the opposite. It is very active. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, hello. That's kind of cool. What would we be expecting here? Probably easel canvas drawing, maybe. I've gotten lots of ectoplasm stains, maybe. I haven't looked for ectoplasm stains for a while. Maybe they're here now. Where even? Oh, here. I literally have it in my inventory. There you are. Okay, my fault. You got ectoplasm stains, so right, just so many options. Right, you Guipo, Yura. I should probably leave real quick and take a sanity pill. You never seen that one. It's probably not going to be freezing, right? I think we can say that, so no freezing. I mean, I would say no spirit box, but you never know in this game, because spirit box can really take a long time. Let's quickly see what our sanity is. Our sanity is 90%. What the fuck? What do we have to do later? Oh yeah, we have to find all the items basically. Okay, so Guipo, what do Guipo do? Guipo does nothing. All right, nice. What does Yurei do? Yurei does more likely to be hunted when traveling in groups. It may weaken itself if alone. This could be a Yurei because it's basically not doing anything. Nama, we also don't have any data. How nice. I don't know what the fuck to do with that then. So what is Yurei? Yurei would be EMF level 5. Guipo would be spirit box, and Nama would be easel canvas drawing. I guess I find the easel canvas drawing to be the most likely right now. Shadow Dragon, thank you for the 7, because Dragonfly, because that can be obviously really slow. Maybe it's there now. Because EMF 4 does obviously not mean EMF 5, I assume. EMF 3. There you go. I was right. Okay, easel canvas drawing can be slow. Okay, easel canvas drawing. It's a Nama. Oh, Jesus Christ. The fuck? Okay, now we have to find... Oh, God. Now I wish I could just... I wish I could check the book to see the objectives. I know we have to find katana, so let's find the katana. We have to solve the riddle of the paintings, right? Which... Oh, yeah, I remember this. We have to go over here, don't we? There's something over here, like some kind of riddle that you always have to solve. This is where we have to put back the katanas. We have to find katanas, put them down, and then there is a riddle of the paintings, which... Oh, there's a katana. Okay. So this one has an owl on it, and then you place it on the owl stand. There we go. And you got to do that for all the katanas. Place them on the right stand. So that's one of the steps. What is this? Oh, the dead rats. Of course, that's the other step. To pick... Oh, there's another katana. Nice. This is the bunny. You have to pick up the dead rats and put them in the furnace. I just wish that... I think how they could literally solve a lot of the grievances that I have with this is make the objective items that you need for the optional objectives not take up an inventory slot. Because I think the most frustrating part of this game is having to, like, you see an item, but you're already holding an item, so you have to walk all the way to where you need to drop off the item, then walk back, then walk back, then walk. You're just like back and forth over and over and over again. It would just be way better if you could literally just hold all of them at once and then just drop them off like at the same time rather than having to go back and forth so many times. It just feels very unnecessary. And it also means that you're like I guess it means that you're incentivized to not bring protective equipment, which I guess could lead to interesting situations where you need to like make risk reward. But like, why would you take a risk? You should literally just not take the risk and hold your crucifix if you have one. I don't have one because I died. I lost it. Let's see. I don't know how many rats there are. That was okay. 3 rats. We did that. Now we need the... Where's the riddle of the painting again? I forgot about that. Any katanas? Don't remember where. Now we need to find one more katana. You basically... It was close to where you need to drop off the katanas, I think. Where the hell's the last katana? Is it... It wasn't in the attic. Is it in the toilet, maybe? The riddle's behind the door that opens with the katanas. Okay, so we need to do katanas first. Where the heck is it? Oh wait, it's literally right here. It wasn't the... They were all right next to the altar this whole time. Okay. Well, anyway, there we go. That's the bear. Then this opens. So yeah, I actually think this one has like... Obviously, everything so far has just pick up with E, place with E. But at least there's this, which I think is an example of a ritual that is actually kind of creative. So in this room, you have to... The fuck? You have to go around the map and find these paintings. I know this one has to be... Wait a minute. I know... How do I rotate these? Oh, wait, I have to rotate them in the map. So you have to look at these. This one is down. This one is upside down as well. This one is to the left. And this one is to the right. Okay, left, right, down, down. And then I think you have to find these paintings on the map. Oh, you have to press WASD. Okay, never mind. You have to do the opposite. You have to find this painting. So this painting is to the right. So that is already correct. I know this painting needs to be up. So you need to basically find these paintings on the map. Also, by the way, what I find so silly about this painting, I don't know if this is like in the actual painting, but that it has like half of an, or like a really small part of another painting in it. Like this is obviously one painting, but then what is this? This is just part of another painting. So that one should be up. The other one is already correct. And then there's 2 more paintings. I don't remember where they are. Oh, this one needs to be left. Okay. So that one needs to be left. And then another one over here, maybe. This one needs to be left as well. Okay, so left, left, right, up. We can do that. Okay, so I can move these. I have to press... So this one is left. Okay, there we go. This one is like that. This one is also like that. And then this one should be up. That's it. There we go. So that's cool in my opinion. It's... Wait, was it correct? Oh, now I need to press E on this. Oh, no. After that, we now have to go around the map to find the mask, place the mask, and then something will happen. Like, it's... Like, the more I play it, and, like, it's so, like, horrendous game design. Like, I know I'm being, like, extremely harsh here, but, like, literally every single thing you do in this game is a fetch quest, and it's so like so. Oh, I guess in this case you don't have to press E. It actually automatically plays it. Like, I genuinely like the interactions of the map. The ghosts doing like lots of crazy stuff because they can do more crazy stuff because the stuff is scripted is also fun. Like, I genuinely like the ghosts, how they interact with the environment as well. It's just like all the added fluff, which is like the main unique stuff that this game brings to the table. Right there is, oh Jesus Christ! See that? I really like that type of stuff. I guess to a certain degree, adding these like fetch quest kind of things makes the player walk around so they get to see more of those type of interactions. But I think specifically the way in which these things like happen is so frustrating to me, because you go around the map once to brick up all the rats, then you go around the map another time to pick up the katanas, then you go around the map another time to check the paintings, then you finish the painting ritual, and then suddenly, oh, now a bunch of other items have spawned on the map. Go around the map again to pick up all these new items. Like, instead of you going around the map once and doing it all in one go, you have to like go back and forth so many times to do it all like separately, which is just unnecessary in my opinion. All right, where's this final item? Oh, there it is! Jesus Christ. Okay, nice. We found it. Easy peasy. And now I go over here, and then we press E. And then we do it. Once again. As I've said, the animations in this game and the crazy stuff that happens is always very visually interesting. And that is something you can never, like, however much criticism I've been having for this game, that's something I will never, like, blame them for. They are definitely good at animating things and having, like, a variety of scripted events that can happen. More than any other game, like, for sure. It's just that, like, I know I keep hammering on the same points over and over again, but that is because this, like, the devs, when you click that go out of early access button, you say to the players that are like buying your game, this is a fully released product, and this is like this is it. Like, obviously they might still add more content, but this is the game that we want to make. And I just feel like there's definitely stuff still missing, and that should obviously be worked on, in my opinion, for the game to be like in a better place. Okay, so those were the Deadwood house, which is a new map, Cyclone Street house, and Abandoned house, which I think these maps are like my favorite. I think, honestly, when it was just these two maps, I think that was when I enjoyed this game the most, because, like, these maps have the most creative stuff and the most interesting things happening on them. And with every new map that's been added to this game, I've started to become more and more frustrated with it, because it has relied more and more on just the walking around and do nothing. I'm not even gonna bother with Bedlam. If you want to see me play Bedlam, which was their previous map, I did a video all on that one. It was like, it literally can take you an hour to do one mission in that map. So I'm just gonna go to the hospital now, and this will drive the point home as well. Can I? Oh, I can. Let's go. We can buy 2 crucifixes, because the hospital map is basically the same as the Bedlam map. However, it has way more cool stuff happening on it, because there's actually, I don't think I need much more, because I'm definitely going to play on easy on this map, because it is such a disaster otherwise, because it has more of those like things you can read off the wall. And then I need photo cam for this one. Let's see. Do I blow out the candle? I don't have a candle. Find parts of the gun. All right, well, I need to quickly restart then. Alrighty, let's see, what is it now? It is take a photo of the ghost. Okay, so I took a photo cam, I took the candle. Now we can do everything. Let's go. Take this. Now this map is massive, and I know it's like obviously supposed to be played with more people, but I think that's a lazy excuse for making lazy game design. Because on Asylum, for example, when I play like a big map in Phasmo, yes, it is slow and annoying to a certain degree, but it doesn't have nearly as much of a, like, it isn't as big of a deal, because like once you find the ghost room, that's it, you're fine. However, the way this game has designed its exorcisms, once you find the ghost room, you still have to go around the map like 100 times. There's a lot of cool stuff though, and this is gonna do this one. There's like an interaction over there that can happen. You can also do this one. I need to show you all of these. You can look at this. I don't think I even have to say anything. If you find all of these, which they will spawn over there. I like the community focused design where you can show other people what you found, right? Like these are little tricks that you'll learn. And oh, you can also do this one, right? Won't crazy. It's just a jump scare. Is that everything? Or is there one more? Oh, there's one more E. We'll go. We have Romero. I like that one. I don't know what it means, but it's pretty cool. And then over here, there's another one, right? Or is this is random, right? Hello? Do something. I think this is actually a ghost interaction. We get the voodoo doll, which does the exact same thing. You pull the pin, and there's a heart pin. If you pull the heart pin, it does a hunt. So I don't want to do that because it's going to be very risky. Because if I pull the heart pin, I'm dead as hell. Where it could be upstairs as well, or downstairs. It's not even that big of a map. Like, I mean, it is obviously, but it looks larger than it actually is. Because there's like one hallway, and then there is one like 2 rooms up here, 2 rooms down in the basement, and that's all. It's not too bad. This door is open. Is that normal? Did the ghost do this? The ghost did not do that, unless it's warm in this room. Maybe over here. Biscuit for the biscuit. Is that the... Like, if the hunts... Oh, it's here. Look at that. If the hunts weren't just punishing, I would be more inclined to do that. Okay, we found the ghost. We got EMF 2. Can you give us a sign? A piece of garbage? Oh my god, hello. I've never seen that one before. That's cool. Like that. All right, well, let me quickly get the items. Okay, let's see. I have no protection items, but we'll be fine, right? What's the worst that could happen? I have an ESG for you. I have a canvas for you. And could you please give me a sign? You're still here, right? Still in this room. It's actually relatively cold. Any ectoplasm? What the fuck was that? Me? Or what the hell is even moving? Is it this bed? No, it's this beds. I should look for plasma. I mean, I was at 100% sanity. Oh, it's blinking the light. That's amazing. Wait, where's even the light switch? Oh, there. Okay, so if it flicked it that many times without leaving fingerprints, I'm gonna say it's not gonna be fingerprint, or yeah, not gonna be fingerprints. What the fuck? What the hell is going on, brother? EMF 5. There I was expecting EMF 5. Okay, we got EMF 5. Another thing that I find so annoying about this game is that you can't take the ghost photo until you pick the ghost. Then you can take the ghost photo. Like, it's such a weird, like, chronological order in which you have to complete all the steps of the game, which just, like, make you do basically the same thing over and over and over again, because that is, like, the way the game forces you to play. Can you talk to me? Where are you? Are you here? Hello? Let's see. What are we looking for? Gin? Spirit box? Not spirit box. ESG. It's gonna be freezing. You didn't see any ectoplasm, right? No ectoplasm. I like the ectoplasm thing, by the way. Creative. Not seeing this, like, item in general is cool. Never spirit box, baby rage. Yeah, and you get no money for photos as well. I mean, I'm not seeing any ectoplasm right now. I'll have to check that later. Could you... What the fuck? I accidentally pressed V. Alright, that one got me. Where are you? Mystic Moonstone, thank you for the 7. Jesus Christ, that scream was amazing. That's like an Aztec death whistle. Have you ever heard an Aztec death whistle? Shit's terrifying. Oh. Where are you? Can you hear me? Can you talk? Hello? Spirit, can you please respond to me on the spirit box? Hello, hello, hello. I am trying to communicate. Stop turning off the lights. Okay, well, maybe not spirit box. I'm not entirely sure. Is it gonna be freezing? It's 5 degrees. Like, it takes so... Either takes too long. I'm gonna rule out freezing and spirit box, which makes it a Ure. I find that highly unlikely, but... Throwing something. Could you please do ESG? Manifest. Manifest? Manifest. That's what you say to get ESG, right? Manifest, please. Rule out Ecto too. I mean, we can't just... That's the thing. It's like, you can't just rule out every evidence if you don't see it immediately, because it can take a while for it to show up. Although, I mean... There's no Ecto right now. Manifest, please. Manifest. Going up and down around this. What are we looking... Is it going to be... Oh, it would have to be easel and ectoplasm for it to be a Ure. What is this? Is that the light reflection? No one will find you. Can you talk to me? You just talked to me, but can you talk to me on the spirit box? Hello, hello? Hello, ghost. Where are you? Can you talk to me? Can you hear me? Where are you? Can you speak? Hello? Where are you? Can you talk to me? Alright, well, at this point, I have to go back and... grab a crucifix, otherwise I'm just gonna die. We got easel canvas drawing. Only took us 10 million years. Okay, so it is definitely not this. Let's see. What are we looking for? On Rio, Mare. So fingerprints is definitely not it, right? It's either gonna be freezing or spirit box. Freezing or spirit box, and that's it. I have 2 crucifixes now. I should drop one. 100%, is it gonna be freezing? It's very... I feel like freezing is like almost impossible, so then it has to be ESG. Why am I not seeing this? You said it could be on tables as well? Or it has to be ectoplasm, right? Oh no, it can't be ectoplasm. It has to be spirit box. Never mind. Hello, can you hear me? Where are you? Can you speak? Can you talk? Hello? Spirit, can you respond to me? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you French? Are you pizza? Where are you? Hello, hello. There's no way it would be freezing, right? That would be ridiculous. They're removing the purple wearable shorts? What are you talking about? In this game? Where are you? Can you talk to me? Hello, hello? Spirit, can you hear me? Can you talk? It's gotta be freezing, right? But like, no. How the fuck? What is happening? Is it fingerprints? You flick the light switch like 100 times and didn't leave a single fingerprint? This is so damn annoying. Can you please do something? Hello? Oh, hi there. Whee! It's also like clipping through... What the fuck? It's doing all kinds of stuff, but never... Can you hear me? Hello? Let's turn off the light. Maybe that's it. Maybe light makes it less likely to respond. Can you talk to me? Can you hear me? Can you respond? Hello, spirit. What's up, man? How you doing today? Preparing for a jump scare. Wait, do you have to have the light off? That is like, we tried it for so long. We turn off the light, it immediately responds. Maybe you do have to have the lights off then. People said you didn't have to, and I feel like I have had responses with the light on before. But I guess I'm just going to turn it off for now. Alright, well, we have a yokai here. Let's go. What even is yokai? We have no data. How nice. Oh, that's good. So then, as soon as you do that, suddenly all kinds of stuff spawns around the map. So now I have to find salt. I have to find gun parts, which at least for these, like this on this map, it does the thing that I said. What the fuck? That I feel like they should do for all of these objectives, which is that when you press E on one of the items, it's a tiny little demon boy. It just puts it in like a special inventory that doesn't take up your actual inventory, which makes collecting all these items way less tedious because you literally just press E. That's it. Like it's so much better. It's weird that they have the answer to their own problems, but for some reason they have only done it for half the exorcism rituals, and the other half, the exorcism rituals, is extremely frustrating and annoying. 5 Crypt, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you. Just don't really get it. Let's check down here. We almost have the gun already. Literally just need one more of the gun parts. Now the problem is that, as with any of these things, the last item is going to be the bottleneck, because you need all of them in order to... It's like Devour, where the last goat is always going to be the hardest. I mean, I guess in Devour you have different ways to work around that, but you know what I'm saying. Oh. What is happening? I'm confused. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I think, like, and maybe that's just, like, a me thing, right? I think that, for me personally, this game had a lot of promise at the onset. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, damn, this is actually, like, we need this voodoo doll later, by the way. This could potentially become a truly unique ghost hunting game. And then they have done some unique stuff with the maps. I've already shared tons of the criticism that I have about the maps, about them being repetitive and stuff like that. I feel like that's been clear. And maybe that's just because it's now for me. Like, maybe other people have less of a problem with the repetitive nature of that stuff. I just think that they haven't managed to turn the game into something that I would ever play if I wasn't streaming it. Which that's not necessarily something that is like a huge, like, oh wow, I hate the game or something. Also, call me. Used to call me on my cell phone. Now you're only calling me on the cursed asylum hospital phone. Can I pick it up? Can't even pick it up. And that's with a lot of horror games I don't like to play off stream. It's just that I think that there is an alternative universe where this game did become a game that, like, truly revolutionized, or like, at least in some parts did, like, something really unique in the ghost hunting genre. And I just don't, in my opinion, they just haven't accomplished that. They haven't made a, like, staple of the ghost hunting genre that I, like, really respect and, like, find truly unique. I don't think they landed that very well. Okay, I also need to make a ghost photo, right? I have should we need to take a ghost photo? I think we do. Can I please get a ghost photo? That's like the last thing I have to do here. That is not a ghost photo. That's a bunch of coffins. What are you saying? Metaphysical? Metaphysical is another ghost in the game that's, like... I like Metaphysical just because of how insane it is. Like, I really... Oh, no. Is it hunting? What the fuck is happening, dude? There's no ghost, brother. Oh, hi there. Can you please... Did I take the ghost photo there? Did that work? I don't know if I took the ghost photo. I'm gonna have to grab my other crucifix. Wait, we did everything. I thought... Oh, yeah, I did. So it did count. Okay, you can't take a photo during the hunt. Let's go. Wait, I shouldn't have taken this then, but we have the voodoo doll, so it's fine. Okay, so now we need to use the voodoo doll to trigger a hunt and then shoot the ghost. This is a ghost. This is a ghost. This is another unique one. I mean, there's obviously... I haven't played This Is a Ghost in a while. This Is a Ghost has actually gotten... quite a few updates since I last played it. I should probably play that again. That one has a really cool photo system. Like, that one has shown me things that I haven't, like, because Phasmo has a fun photo system, but I think This Is a Ghost actually has a better photo system and rewards the player even more, which I think is really cool. And it's also really it has a really replayable, like, I think This Is a Ghost is one of the only other games that has truly nailed the replayability. And I think Metaphysical has done the same thing. Metaphysical has also made an extremely replayable experience where, and what I was about to say about Metaphysical is that I really enjoy how that game truly is, like, utterly insane. Like, the developers literally are so passionate about their game that they want it to just be the everything game, where they're just like, all right, let's add PvP, let's do like hundreds of different, let's do, I mean, not hundreds, but like, let's do tens of different ghosts with all kinds of different environments that they, like, when they attack you, you get sent to the shadow realm with, like, you get sent to a temple. Oh, this ghost sends you to a dreamland. This ghost, you need to drink alcohol to be able to see it. Like, there's so many different weird interactions in that game that just are really interesting. And I really like how, there we go. Wait, no. There we go. Need to shoot the ghost. Where is it? How the fuck do you shoot again? Okay, there you go. And I really like the system that they have with how you need to get knowledge about the ghosts, where if you exercise a ghost, you get, oh, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Are you behind me? What the fuck are you? You get like a knowledge point, and the more knowledge points you have, what the fuck is going on? Should probably hold out the crucifix just in case you sneak up on me. You get, like, you learn about their hidden behaviors. If you have enough, like, if you become an expert at a ghost, you can read in the book about all of the hidden behaviors that each ghost have. Because that is, like, so interesting to me that there's so many ghost hunting games. None of the ghost hunting games have done the logic puzzle aspect of Phasmo, or of a ghost hunting game, better than Phasmo. Almost all ghost hunting games, with like an exception of a few, have completely identical, like, every single ghost in the game is the exact same. It's literally just like a reskin with different evidence. What the fuck? What is going on, man? Remnant Records. Remnant Records is interesting too. Yeah, now that we're talking about it more, there's definitely quite a lot of, I don't know what's happening, by the way. Definitely quite a few very interesting ghost hunting games out there. I mean, there's so many ghost hunting games. What the fuck? Are you not hunting me? Hello? I'm too far? I mean, the ghost is gonna walk to me, right? I guess I could go closer to the ghost. Hello, buddy. Like, Remnant Record, I think, is another example. Remnant Record might be a good example of a game that does something really unique that I personally don't find too engaging, which I've still shown off Remnant Records plenty of times. It's just, and it also has like a unique way of like creating dynamic stories. Oh, I think Remnant Records is just like an overall good game, but another game that hasn't really gotten very popular. Why is it not hunting, man? Oh, what the fuck? What is happening? What the fuck? I should have walked backwards there. Hello, ghost? Buddy? Buddy? Hi? Where is this guy? Sir? Where's the ghost? This is cool, though. I actually really enjoy this exorcism. I think this might be the most engaging exorcism out of all of the ones that they have. Because, like, it's insane that all the other exorcisms are completely disconnected from the ghost. This is the only exorcism where you actually have to interact with the ghost to get rid of it. You actually have to shoot it with the assault shotgun, which is so cool. Like, what is happening? What the fuck? What the hell is going on, though? I cannot see this ghost. Hello? Like, this might be, like, their best exorcism out of all of the ones. Bedlam is definitely the worst exorcism. I think the ones on, like, the Cyclone and Abandoned House are fine, even though they're largely, like, find items, press E kind of interact. Oh, here we go. There you go. So you actually have to shoot it during the hunt to kill it, and then it's dead, which I find, like, you actually have to use the cursed possession to trigger a hunt. To you have to, like, risk reward, because in all of the other exorcisms, you just want to have your sanity at as high as possible at all times. Like, there is no, oh, I need to smudge the ghost during a hunt, so let me, like, be a little risky with my sanity. Oh no, but now the ghost is hunting, which means I have to, like, scramble to a hiding spot. Oh no, the ghost found my hiding spot. Luckily, I have a smudge stick. Like, there's no, like, interesting bing bang boom bang boom kind of back and forth between the player. It's just keep your sanity as high as possible and like, press E on all the items until you win. But I like that in this one, you actually have to get a hunt to be able to exercise the ghost, which is kind of cool. Bing, bang, boom. Yeah, alrighty. So there you go, 3,000. Okay, well, we have played every single map except Bedlam. I'm not going to play Bedlam again because I really just dislike this map, and I've already complained enough, and I don't want this to become, like, completely unwatchable for me to just complain all the time. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to call it for Demonologist. I don't understand why it's gotten out of early access. I think there's definitely a lot that could still be improved about this game, and maybe they will. Maybe they will keep working on it. I just don't understand why they decided to go to 1.0. Like, I really don't get it, because if you plan on working on it for longer, why would you get out of early access? It just, like the only thing that makes sense is that they're gonna add DLC. Like, the rest of the updates are gonna be, like, purchased and downloadable content, because why else would you, like, if you still are gonna do early access, why remove the early access tag? It's just lying to your players. It just doesn't make any sense. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Maybe I'm just being a little too harsh on it, but it's just, like, it's such a big thing to release your game. Like, it comes out of early access, it's done now, we are done, we're moving on. That is what I expect, like, an early access. Like, once Phasmo goes to 1.0, I'm like, okay, this is the whole like, Phasmo is still in early access, even though it is obviously a very completed game. So yeah, it's just very strange to me. But anyway, if you made it here, you were not dissuaded by my constant complaining, or I wouldn't call it complaining. Like, I know I'm coping, but I would call it, like, having criticism, which I think a lot of people say, like, oh, a lot of people don't know the difference between having criticism and complaining, because it feels very similar. But I just think that there was a world out there in which this game became a lot more interesting than it actually ended up being, and it's just a little disappointing to me. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed that. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join the Lovely Game Share and Chat, you can join us over at twitch.tv/insim, or click the link in the description down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.